Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Alright, so this match is just about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, and this map is Blue Storm, and this is going to be StOrk versus Flash, and this is me, Conaanaa, and I'm commentating here with Zalfor.
Yeah, so Blue Storm's a two-player map with a very short rush distance for small units, but long rush distance for large units.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things about these players. StOrk definitely has a lot more experience, but if you look at the statistics, StOrk is 2-1 on this map PVT, while Flash is 0-1 on this map PVT, and his only loss is to StOrk, so he's playing StOrk again.
Yeah, and what we see normally on Protoss versus Terran is fast expansion by both players, and usually some sort of harass by either Reavers or a large macro game by taking the 6 and 12 expansion.
Yeah, I think a really big thing I've noticed is that recently, from pro gamers, lots of them have been going for lots of macro-orientated builds. I think this is probably due to the maps and how the maps play out.
Yeah, and especially Blue Storm is one of those maps because of the really long rush distance for large units. So there's also been a lot of pathing issues. So it's definitely a macro-oriented map.
Yeah, pathing issues I think are probably going to be the most annoying thing, especially if StOrk does something like a Reaver harass. It might be a little bit hard to defend against that, but right now everything's pretty standard right now, except that it seems that Flash got his refinery before barracks, unless his barracks is somewhere else. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, he got his refinery before his barracks because that scouting probe was probably going to steal the gas. So he got his refinery first so that StOrk wouldn't be able to steal that gas.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice move, but he did have to cut SCV production right there. If you noticed, he had to stop SCVs for about 10 seconds there. That probe's doing a really good job of harassing right now.
Yeah, so far it's been a pretty standard game. StOrk using that probe to harass. Flash still hasn't sent out a scouting SCV, so not much is going on. So
Yeah, we haven't seen StOrk's base for a while, but he's just doing a nice job harassing over here. And StOrk is a little bit better PVT with 64% win percentage, but Flash isn't that far behind at 58%. And percentages don't mean much, but just shows a little bit of the experience. But yeah, StOrk is being really annoying here with that probe.
and he's also sending out his first Zealot. I don't think the Zealot's going to actually do much of damage, but that SCV is at 5 health. It could go down.
Yeah, and story it just shows like what a good like high skill level these players are. You know, they're able to micro like that with that probe, and it's just really impressive.
And it looks right now that StOrk made another Zealot, and I don't think StOrk has taken his gas, so he's actually going one gate and 2 Zealots into a fast Nexus. So this is going to be a very, very interesting game.
I think that's really risky right there because even though he is putting pressure on Flash, it's going to be really hard to defend that Nexus. But if he does get that up, he's going to be really ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what Flash can do. I mean, normally if Protoss fast Nexuses, you can try a bunker rush or something, but in this situation, because of those Zealots, it's not going to be very easy to do bunker rush. So I think what Flash is going to do here is just go for another fast expansion on his own.
Yeah. But what do you think? You know, right here, he's scouting with that SCV, and the cybernetics core is going up now. So really, this is going to be a really, really long game. I think there's going to be a lot of macro and a lot of units.
Yeah, definitely, and we see here that Flash is starting up his command center, so it's definitely going to be a long game. I mean, Flash is a little bit behind, but it's not that much of a difference right now.
So what do you think that machine shop is upgrading? I see that most Terrans get mines first, but do you think he might be getting siege first? He may be able to use siege to attack that Nexus from that little spot. It's really annoying.
Well, because of the Zealots, it's probably most likely mines because we know that StOrk doesn't have observers. His tech's going to be late because it's a fast expansion, so Flash is going to take advantage of that and start getting mines.
Yeah, so right now, you know, StOrk is getting his second gas, and Flash, his first vulture is out, and it's going to try and do lay a few mines and try and take out a few zealots, maybe kill a few probes.
That was some pretty good scout denying there by Flash. He stopped that scouting probe from getting any look. So StOrk's actually kind of in the dark right now. I did not see his cybernetic score spinning, so we could see some sort of cheese going on. But right now it looks like it's just standard right now.
Yeah, Flash getting his second gateway up, and yeah, that cybernetic score is not spinning, and the robotics facility is coming up. So it doesn't really look like 2-gate goon. Usually for 2-gate goon it's a really safe build, and you get observers fairly fast, right?
Yeah, but because the cybernetic score is finally spinning, but this could be some sort of Reaver play because we see that StOrk got his second gas early.
Yeah, that's a really early gas. So both of them have their expansions up now. Usually when a Terran does a Midas FD, the Protoss decides to triple expand. Do you think that that may be one of the goals for StOrk right now?
Well, StOrk only has 2 gateways right now, and he's gonna start getting his Reaver. But I don't think he's going to be going for a 3rd expansion, as it might be too risky against this 2 base.
Yeah, what I noticed a bit earlier from Flash is he laid a few mines right behind his minerals. So he's definitely anticipating these Reavers, and the robotic support is just coming up. So if StOrk lays a Reaver there, right behind the natural mineral line for Flash, he's going to be in big trouble right there. You see that mine?
Yeah, and I don't even know how Flash actually found out about the Reavers, but Vulture speed is also upgraded, so we could see some sort of Vulture harass going on right now.
Yeah.
But right now the game's going on pretty evenly. For some reason Flash only has 2 factories, so we might actually see another expansion from Flash. And he's getting a fast academy, so definitely he's playing very safely right now.
I think something that I really am a little bit intrigued on is that fast armory. I think he just really knows what's going on. Somehow he just knows that these Reavers are coming. He's getting an armory, so he can have Gaius on the spot as soon as he sees a Reaver. He also has the academy for scan, just in case there's DTs or something like that.
Yeah, definitely Flash is playing very safely right now, and he's starting his 3rd command center, so this could be really interesting in the next few minutes.
Yeah, definitely. If he can get his 3rd command center up before the Protoss's 3rd base comes up, he's going to be way ahead. But the first Reaver has popped out, and I saw 2 Goliaths for Flash right now. So if he takes out that shuttle, which he might do, it's going to be really, really hard for StOrk to get back in this game. So he's going to be really careful with that Reaver.
Yeah, this is a really vital point in the game right now. If StOrk can do enough damage with this Reaver harass, he's going to slow down Flash enough so that he can take a 3rd base. But if he doesn't do enough damage, Flash's 3rd base is going to start kicking in, and then it's going to be an uphill battle for StOrk.
You know, Flash is just playing this game so excellently. He's finally getting a few more factories, but he made 2 more Goliaths even after that. He's got those mines laid back there, so that Reaver's really going to have a pretty hard time harassing here.
Yeah, and we'll see here that the Reaver is getting hit. It's not dead yet. Oh, but the shuttle is going down. One more hit on the shuttle, and the shuttle is dead.
The shuttle just goes down. This is gonna be really bad for StOrk. He's gonna have a really hard time getting back in this game. If you can't do damage with that Reaver, it's gonna be so bad for StOrk right now.
Yeah, especially because he doesn't have Observer now, but Flash's 3rd base is going to start kicking in sometime soon.
And Vulture harass coming in here by Flash, and these probes are all gonna go down.
Oh my God.
Oh, StOrk is just losing so many probes. This is gonna be so hard for StOrk. He just lost his Reaver, lost a ton of probes. Oh my God, I really don't think that StOrk can get back in this game.
Yeah, this is looking like a very, very good opportunity for Flash right now. StOrk's behind economically. Flash hasn't been able to float his 3rd command center to the mineral only yet, but then again, StOrk hasn't been able to utilize his mineral only yet either, so it's definitely looking very good for Flash.
Yeah, StOrk actually has a lot of Dragoons right there though, and it seems that there's only 4 siege tanks over here. StOrk probably won't be able to do any damage anyways though, just trying to make sure that that command center can't land at that mineral only.
What's interesting here is that Flash is getting a really fast science facility, so I think Flash is expecting a really long game as he's going to start getting those 2-1 upgrades really soon.
Yeah. Generally what I see in a TVP is after the expansion goes up for the Terran gets 6 factories and usually 2 with the shop. But right now I only see 4 factories for Flash. So do you think he may be, like, he may have less units than he actually should?
No, I mean, Flash right now, when you play 6 factory, you're usually going to play a mainly 2 base style play, but Flash right now, he's going for 4 factory, so which usually implies that you're going to go for another expansion earlier on.
Yes, definitely. And those tanks, that was a small battle right there, and those Dragoons picked off 2 tanks, a few other units. I think this is a kind of risky position for Flash, and these Dragoons are coming in. Actually, really nice there. Those tanks just dominated those Dragoons, and now it's going to be safe to expand.
Yeah, that wasn't very good for StOrk. He lost a bunch of Dragoons there, and he only delayed the command center for a while, so I'm expecting Flash right now to actually put up 4 more factories and just pump out of these 3 bases.